don't know how I feel about this. Settings and whatnot on this, and what? Whoosh. All right, and welcome back, guys. And yes, this is actually mainly going to be a Warzone video on the new Warzone map and stuff like that. But the main topic of this video involves the Dark Aether Camo, which I thought we should get a baseline here. So we hopped into a little bit of zombies, which is where you unlock this camo. And this camo never really got updated in Black Ops Cold War that much. I think there was like... Honestly, I don't think it's really changed at all. Did this camo even get updated from its base state? It launched like this, and yeah, the coverage changed, but that's really the only thing that changed about this camo in Cold War. However, in Warzone, it took 8 months for the camo to get added to Warzone, so it took it a very long time. And since it has been added to Warzone, it has been changed once, and then a couple days ago, actually yesterday, they changed the Dark Aether Camo again. So we're going to be showing the new Warzone version of Dark Aether. But I just think it's funny that the camo never got updated in, the main game for it, but it has now been updated twice. It has been updated 2 separate times since it has launched in Warzone. And honestly, I don't think the original version looked that bad. I don't think the updated version looked that bad. But now we're going to see the new version. So let's go ahead and back out of Cold War Zombies, even though I kind of want to keep playing this because it's been a minute since I played Cold War Zombies. And even though since there's not really any new content for this, I kind of want to just play it a bit more. But all right, let's switch over to Warzone. And lucky enough for us, you can actually play Plunder now on the new map, so we don't have to, try to get our loadout. And I suck at Warzone, so that would take us for freaking ever. So here it is on one of the Mastercraft variants. You can't really see it too well, but I do have the FFAR, and look at that. Isn't it nice to be able to inspect weapons? I really hope we get that sooner or later, but this is the new version of the Dark Aether Camo in Warzone, and I don't know how I feel about this. This looks a lot different. I'm not sure why they keep changing this. Give me a second. Let me make sure my graphical settings are up all the way just to make sure that this... What? Okay, and finally we're back. Yes, I upped my settings a little bit. One, it ended up crashing my game, and we are getting quite a bit less FPS. When I run this game on like any sort of decent settings, I just get terrible FPS. It's been like that way in Modern Warfare ever since it launched. This is just the worst running COD for me, so I usually run it at lower settings. But here is the Dark Aether Camo with like the max settings and whatnot on this, and what? That looks so much different. Like, that looks a lot different than the other two versions, and I'm not even gonna lie, it reminds me a little bit of DM Ultra. You can't tell me that the light parts in this don't look a little bit like the same exact color that DM Ultra has. Like, there's the dark... What? So in Cold War, there is the dark purple, and then there's black spots. This has the dark purple and almost like a DM Ultra, like chrome color that moves around. It still has like the 3D texture, but it now moves. It didn't used to move. And I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this. This isn't terrible. It's not an ugly looking camo in any way, shape, or form. It's just not what I expected. Like, and I'm not sure it's even better. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily worse or better than the previous camos, but I just don't get why they keep updating it. I really don't get it. And it's still one of the best camos in this game, especially since the atomic camo still can't be unlocked, and the Dark Aether Camo in Vanguard 1 isn't going to beat this out. I don't care what they do with the Dark Aether Camo. That thing needs a massive overhaul to beat this. But 2, that one for most people is still completely unlockable. So in my opinion, this is still the best single camo to use in Warzone. It's just they keep updating it, and I think this might be worse than the previous version. And here is actual side-by-side footage of all 3. This isn't my gameplay because I never got any of the footage for the actual first change of it. This is by Juukez. I'm going to leave his YouTube channel linked below. Definitely go down below and check out this full video. We're only going to show a little bit of it. If you want to see the full comparison that he did here, and it's really interesting. He took a lot of time with this, so make sure you go below and check him out. But this right here, this right here is the current version that we're seeing. This is the first change in the original. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think my favorite is this one, the one that doesn't even have like the obsidian style texture. Wasn't a huge fan of the first one. It was kind of covered up by the... I mean, they all kind of look good. I'm not gonna lie, and none of these are bad camos, but I'm not sure why they keep changing the camo. But yeah, that was his footage. Make sure if you want to see the full video and you want to see all of that, check it below. It definitely spent a lot of time and effort on that one. All right, cool. It actually seems like there's people over here. I did want to get a little bit of action with this weapon, even though I'm garbage at Warzone, and now we're barely even getting 60 FPS because we turned our settings up. But yeah, who knows? Is this gonna be the last time they update and change this camo? And it still looks nothing like it does in Cold War. There are essentially 4 different versions of this camo. How much? Oh, nope, 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 nope. See, look at how garbage I am at this. I don't even have my freaking sensitivity settings set right. I don't know. I'm thinking about playing more Warzone, especially when the atomic camo gets added. And there's other camos, like the gold camo from Vanguard looks insanely good in this as well. Are we going to be able to get this dude? Probably not. He's going to absolutely wreck me. Of course, don't know where he went, but I'm not used to playing it. This is low frame rate. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, I'm pretty bad at Warzone. I am starting to plan on playing it more. It's never really been my thing, but this new map is beautiful and way better for showing off camos on. So I'm gonna have a blast once we actually get to show off the atomic and the Dark Aether Camo and all that good stuff. And hopefully it's unlockable soon. I don't know. They are still the STG, the M1 Grand bug, and the Panzerfrost bug stopping us from getting the camo. And that's also what's stopping us from getting the zombie camos as well. But the zombie camos aren't in this still. You cannot use any of the unlocked zombie camos from Vanguard currently. Hopefully they'll get added at some point, but it took 8 months for them to get added in Warzone. So it's probably going to be a long time before we get to see what the Dark Aether Camo looks like in this game, unless they're on top of it a little bit quicker. I definitely want to know what you guys think though. Out of the 4 versions, because there is the Cold War version, what is your favorite version of this camo? Is it the Cold War version? Is it the first Warzone version, the second Warzone version, or the third one, which is the current one we're using, which is honestly like a mixture of DM Ultra and Dark Aether? But yeah, just a real quick video. I just wanted to inform you guys because we do cover all sorts of camos here. Anytime they update or change stuff, all that stuff. I really wish I got on and got footage of the original change. But honestly, like there was so much Cold War stuff going on at the time that I didn't pay a whole lot of attention, and I never ended up getting any sort of footage after the very first change for the Warzone camos for this. And dude, I don't even know if I have any attachments on this. I think this is just the default version, or if not, it just got whatever was on this to begin with. Oh my. Okay, let's use the AK here. There we go. Nope, still got absolutely wrecked. But yeah, I gotta play more Warzone. I played like 4 or 5 games of this in total, mainly just screwing around every time I play it. I'm just testing out camos and crap like that. But if you guys do want to see me struggle more in Warzone, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we've got exclusive Facebook videos being posted just about every single day. And we've got a second channel that we're going to be uploading Minecraft stuff on very soon if you guys want to check those 2 things out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching the entire video. I've got to take this last moment here to give a huge thanks to everyone who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who have taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus member on YouTube. We've got the 2X Trader Purple. We've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin. We have the hero Arrow Pharaoh, and then we've got the absolute legend Peyton Perkins. Once again, got to get a huge thanks to all of them for becoming Unlock Plus members here on YouTube.